Hi guys, welcome back to another review. Today we're looking at Cartoon Network Battle Crashers, which is a 2D side-scrolling beat 'em up in the vein of Scott Pilgrim, that sort of thing. If you played Scott Pilgrim vs. the World or any sort of Gauntlet, any of the old side-scrolling group beat 'em ups. It sort of has RPG elements to it, but the best part about it is it's set in the Cartoon Network universe, and as you can see there, you have like Steven Universe and our favorite Adventure Time, Finn and Jake. You have my personal favorite, Mordecai and Rigby. You also have Gumball, and as you can see, their maps are set in their different respective universes. There are different difficulties. It's got a lot of, I guess, replay to it. The characters all have their own special moves and weapons and things they can do, things they can get past in certain levels. Personally, I found the game to be quite difficult. I got to a point where I could not do it even with, my kids or with my wife. Together we had more trouble than I did by myself. So there's something to be said there for the difficulty level. Although this is definitely a kid-friendly game, and if you're into the sort of beat 'em up gameplay, then it's definitely worth looking at or picking up. But it does get difficult. Perhaps I was just playing it wrong. I'm sure it seems like there are characters for every situation and elements that each character has that help you in different ways against different other elements, which it tells you in the game, but as an old gamer, I typically skip it when it pops up a tip, and I just figured it out myself. So when it got difficult, it was probably my fault. I wasn't playing it the way it wanted me to. However, we're here to talk about gameplay and review the game itself, and as a game itself, it is fun AF. Like I said, if you're playing with your kids, with your wife, with your family, or just for yourself because you're into this sort of gameplay and this sort of characters, then I don't even know why you're watching this video. You should just go buy it and play it. But if you're sort of wondering if it's worth it or whatever, that depends on you. I would say yes, from a gameplay standpoint. It's a solid game, levels all designed out, everything's great. There were no real bugs or hiccups. Like I said, the only problem for me was the difficulty level ramped up when I wasn't playing it the way I think it was supposed to be played. As you can see, Gumball's vacuum cleaner was sucking up the garbage, but does nothing with fire. So, again, probably my fault that it got too difficult to keep playing. However, don't let that discourage you. It's a great game. And I have no qualms about telling you if it wasn't. The only thing I didn't like was the fact that you had to switch characters a lot when you're playing solo. So it's definitely meant to be played with other people. But if you're my age and you played Ninja Turtles, like the arcade game, very similar. Get to play with your favorite characters and beat stuff up. At this point, I guess I'll go ahead and shut up, let gameplay speak for itself, and go ahead and enjoy that. As you can see, I am not very good at this game, and I'm not playing with anyone, so it makes it a little bit more difficult having to switch between all the characters. I was really hoping I'd do better for this video, but that's what it is. I don't claim to be a master gamer. But at least I beat the level. Well, that was Cartoon Network Battle Crashers. Keep wanting to call it Castle Crashers, which it is definitely not. Anyway, hope you enjoyed the review. It's a pretty decent game. If it's cheap, pick it up if you like that sort of thing. Thanks for watching the video. Bye!